Right, everyone. So we're reading here from Wrestling Observer Radio. As the father of Charlotte Flair, Ric Flair had some thoughts on what occurred last Friday on WWE SmackDown, but isn't telling anyone what they are. Flair appeared on Busted Open Radio Tuesday and was asked about the segment between Charlotte and WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton as part of the build to their WrestleMania 41 title match. The in-ring promo segment was a bit off script, with Stratton poking fun at Charlotte's divorces, with the challenger asking why Stratton's boyfriend, WWE Kaiser, was in her DMs. I have an opinion, but I don't really want to voice it. I can say this, it's very sensitive. I didn't like it, but wrestling is wrestling. I hate when they use me, but Charlotte said it right. You think that's the first time hearing my name? Flair said before putting over his daughter's work ethic and that she is so much better of a worker than I ever was. She'll be the best worker in the business, female, until the day she decides to retire. If they wanted people talking about the match, they got people talking about it. So, look, I think this is obviously a tough situation for Ric Flair. He's obviously going to be biased in this situation and have his feelings on it. But this is I think everybody has to look at the positives of this. And you can sit these two down and figure out what is the crux of the problem, right? What is it that these two are so upset about? Why is Tiffany upset with Charlotte? Why was Charlotte upset? Or, I'm trying to even figure out what the problem is. I don't think we even have a clear view on that at this point. So there's still so much that we don't know. But I think you start with that and then you go from there and you figure out, okay, let's fix that. And now we can go out there and have this great match because I think this has done wonders for building this. I think once these two sort it out, they're going to look back on this and say, man, this was exactly what our feud needed was some real kind of dislike for each other that now we're friends, but it got everybody talking because it's not that nobody was talking about this match before because we've done videos. I thought Charlotte was doing a great job with it, and I thought Tiffany was doing a great job with it, but this takes it to another level. And it is one of the most talked about matches right now. So I think from that sense, when we look back on this, I think people are going to view this a lot differently. I think they're going to be like, wow, that built one of the better Mania matches. Hopefully the match can also deliver. But yeah, I just think the idea of, we've seen this so many times in all these personal things, and I get you don't want them. Okay. And it's important that that's the case. But this is how the business has been. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it, right? So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.